Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Vanessa. So today I'm doing let me move forward so you can see. This is like a matte gray and like emerald green spotlight eye. I'm going to use the Jeffree Star Alien eyeshadow palette today. So if you like what you see here and want to know what I did to get it, just keep on watching. I'm going to jump straight in with the Halo Eye using the Alien palette from Jeffree Star. I know, it's hard to open this with nails. There we go. I know I really want to use these last three colors. What is this? Black Hole, Tall Gray, and Probe. And then I'll probably use Gravitea for the transition shade, and then Pluto as like a highlight. So there's an up close look at the palette. Yeah, so that's probably what I'm going to do today. So first, before I go into the star of the show, the palette today, I want to go in with my Beauty Blender Beauty Sponge. And go in with my LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Buff. Oh, it's like dirty with lash glue or something. And I'm just going to conceal my eyelids with this first. So, let's see. Squeeze a little bit out. Just about like that much. And then just blend that in. There we go. So that is the eyes with a little bit of concealer on them. I'm going to go in with this Wet n Wild P75 brush. I think that's what it's called. Yes, P75. It's the highlighting brush. I use this to really smoke out and blend transition shades really well in my eye. So I'm going to go in with Gravitea and just knock off just a little excess. And then just blend that in my crease area. Just like that. You can see a subtle shade difference. There we go, just like that. For a little shading. Now what I think I want to go into, let's see. I'm going to do Tall Gray and put that on the inner and outer corner of my eyes and start that halo spotlight shape. And I'm really going to focus on not putting anything bright on the center of my eyelids. Not for now, because that's where Probe, that green money color, is supposed to go. Going in with this other Wet n Wild brush. This is the P20. See, so going in with Tall Gray, this gray color right here. I'm gonna put that right on the outside and right on the inside of my eyelid. Just so it makes a shape that starts to look like this. And I'm going to go in and build up the color. There we go. That's with Tall Gray, kind of built up more on the eye. And I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. There we go. So that's Tall Gray on the inner and outer corner of the eyes. And I always wing out the edges a little bit because that's a style that I like of eyeshadow shape. So I kind of like it like this, but I'm pretty sure when I put Probe in the center, I'm going to think that I need Black Hole on the outside, so I'm kind of scared though. I don't want to ruin what I got going on right now. I think I'm going to put Probe on the eyelid and see if I need the black shade called Black Hole like on the outside to create more like depth and dimension. Okay, I'm going in with this Essential Beauty brush. It doesn't have like a number, but it's just like a flat packing brush. As you can see, I'm going to use this to put Probe on the center of the eyelid. You can spray it. I'm not. And you can also put concealer down if you want, but I'm not either. I'm just going to go in because I want like a more smoky look to it and only like the center to be like beaming. So it's like spotlight in the darkness, if that makes sense. So just with one side of the brush, I'm going to pick up Probe and not tap off the excess. If you get fallout, you don't have foundation on, so it doesn't matter. and just put that in the center of the eye. Now with, I have nails on, but my index finger is broken, so I'm going to go with my index finger, pick up some more of the shade and just tap it right on the center just so it's brightest on the center part, right in the middle. Now I'm just going to take whatever's left over from my blending shade and blend above the lines, above, just so the edges are smoothed out just a little. There we go. That looks good. Now I'm going to do the same thing to the other side. Benefit Professional Primer. Mine's really dirty. Don't look at it. Even though I showed it to you super up close. I really like to get that really warm between like my 3 fingers. And then rub that first on my nose and pore area right here a lot. And then on my chin. And then my forehead. Smile lines to kind of fill in, like it fills in pores and lines, so smile lines a little bit. And my forehead line. And then whatever's left over, I just kind of rub on my face everywhere. Going in with the same sponge, going in with my same Too Faced Born This Way foundation in the shade Natural Beige. Still doing one pump. This is the only foundation I really have. I have like a more everyday foundation, but that's like a BB cream kind of situation. So that's like for days I'm on campus or days that I'm at work or something. So I'm just gonna dot that around like I usually do. I have my foundation blended in. I zoomed y'all in a little closer so you could see more of what I was doing. But yeah, I have foundation blended in now. So I am just going to go in and do concealer. I do brows a little later. LA Girl Pro Conceal Concealer in that shade Buff. Same deal, same thing. Okay. I'm going to go in and just highlight where I usually highlight. So under the eyes. Now that you look crazy, we're just going to blend that in. Now, before that creases, I'm going to go in with my Kat Von D Lock-It Setting Translucent Powder. Why won't it focus? I don't know. There we go. Bang, bang, boom. I'm going to just set my under eyes and where I highlighted and where I usually crease, where I have like some wrinkles starting. I'm going to go in and bake under my, where I'm going to contour. Cut my shut off for the second time because it got hot and it's getting later in the day and I'm losing my sunlight, so I just did my eyebrows off camera. I cleaned them up with the same LA Girl Pro Conceal that I've been using. I used to fill them in the Maybelline Tattoo Studio Brow Gel in the shade Medium Brown. See how it says medium brown? Medium brown. And then I went in with this Morphe E29 brush. It is like an eyebrow brush. It's not going to focus again. There we go. It's like an eyebrow brush with a spoolie and then that angled eyebrow end. And then I made a mistake, like I said, which is why I mentioned the concealer again. So to clean that up, I use this really teeny brush. This is the Morphe E35 brush. There we go. So now my camera is back to cool down mode again. I want, since I have my eyebrows filled in, I'm starting to see the bigger picture. I want to finish my face and then do the under eyes. So let's go with the bronzer. I'm taking my Morphe R2 bronzer brush that I use all the time. One that's big and fluffy, and my same butter bronzer in this shade Sun-Kissed Bronzer. Oh, I have a lot of crap on my fingers from the eyebrows. Anyway, let me blend that in a little, just so it doesn't smear everywhere if I hit something by accident. Just gonna go in and bronze my face up where like you would normally contour. Now with a brush, I think I'm gonna go in with this Real Techniques brush. This is the setting brush. It's just like from the Pink collection, this small one. I'm gonna bronze contour my nose with this brush. Off my bake, let's see, with this Wet n Wild brush. It's from the White collection, which is their like old collection, but it's just like a flat top brush. Just concealer in my hair. Go. Boom, bam, she's coming together. Okay, now let's do blush. I'm gonna go in with the Morphe E51 brush, that same brush that I like to use for blush. Going in with my Sonia Kashuk blush. Oh, the match is so cute. This is the pink rose one that I have. That's old. Just put this on the apples of the cheeks and sweep back. I'm going to go in with whatever's left over from Probe under the eyes and really focus on like just the outer half. So that is both sides blended with the Probe shade. Now, not with Probe. I'm sorry. That was tall gray. Did I say Probe in the beginning too? Probably. Probe is the green on the spotlight of my eye. Tall gray is the gray that I have blended everywhere else. I'm going to go in with my NYX Wonder Pencil that I like to use. It looks kind of dirty right now. Don't look at it. This one's in the shade medium, I think. Yes. Medium. I don't know if you'll be able to see. There we go. I'm just going to line the waterline of my eye. Eyes are really watery now, but hopefully you can see. I do that a lot because I like to bring like openness of my eye back into my face from taking it away initially with all the shadows and smokiness. So now what I want to do is go back in with the Alien palette and go into Pluto, which is this like really cool, it's hard to show it on camera, but I'm moving it around so maybe you can see. It has like a cool duochrome shift to it that I really like, and I'm going in with Probe on, Pluto on this M321 brush. That's such a cute name. Okay. Focus on, there we go. Haha! I'm going into Pluto, and I'm just gonna highlight my inner corner there, and I kind of brought it like up in this area right here. Take that on the lower lash line, tap off a little excess because you don't really want a lot of shimmer where your little eye creases are, like too much. There we go, just like that. And I think the nude waterline really complements having such a shimmery shimmer like down there. Ooh, she looking cute. Everybody knows. Okay. Now what I think I'm going to do is highlight. So this is actually an eyeshadow from Laura Geller. This is a single. This is in the shade Baked Shadow Honey. I like to use this as highlight. I don't know why. When I first saw it, I thought it was a highlight. I didn't know it was an eyeshadow. And then I was like, oh, that's eyeshadow. But it's like, it's a great highlight. I'm going to keep using it as highlight. So, what I'm going to do is take it on my Morphe fan brush. This is the M310 brush. See it right there. I'm going to highlight on the tops of my cheekbones. Here we go. There she is highlighted. I'm going to go and curl my eyelashes and put on mascara to prep them for falsies because I like to do lashes before lips just so I have the full look together so I can pick my lip combo properly. So I'm going to go in with the falsies from Maybelline Volume Express Mascara. I think this is a very black waterproof. It is. I really doubt it'll focus. It's too tiny. So I'm going to just curl the lashes and just mascara the lashes. I'm going to apply lashes I have done lash surgery. If you have seen my fiasco that happened with my lashes in my last video, make sure you go check that out. I'll leave it in the end screen annotations at the end of the video, and I'm sure it's going to be in a card somewhere throughout this video. But it's hard to see. How can I show you? Maybe like this? Yeah. So I have a kiss lash. Both of these are kiss lashes. And on the outside, you can see is like thicker than the inside. That's because I have the Vegas Nay eyelash cut in half and then stacked on top, if that makes sense. So I kind of created my own lashes, really. But they're double stacked lashes, but only on the outside half, if you can see that. So I'm going to just put eyelash glue on this and stick them on there with tweezers. I'm going to use my same duo glue, the one that has vitamins, the green one, brush on adhesive, and my tweezers. So I have my lashes on. Here they are. I like something that's like kind of full, and then something that's like really fluffy. So that's why I kind of just made my own. So now they're like real full on the outside. I love it. All I have to do now is lips. So I'm going in with this Bodyography Barely There lip pencil. I think it's in the shade Barely There. And I'm just gonna line my lips and overline just where my Cupid's bow is. Just like that. Now I'm going in with this Smashbox lipstick in the shade Nylon Nude, I think is a shade. It's like really dirty. Here. Nylon Nude. It's one of these Smashbox lipsticks. Oh, everyone's texting me. It's smushed and there's like, that's it. That's all that's left. So I have to use a lip brush with this one. This is the Morphe M170-4 brush. It is like a lip brush. So I'm just going to grab some from the container, put the rest on the back of my hand. It's that shade. That's what it looks like swatched. I wanted something nude because the eyes are pretty like smoky and like a pop of like emerald. So now that I have it on the brush, I'm just going to apply that with the brush. And just like blot together. There we go. See, so that's like a really nice nude color. I always do that so I get like the excess off so it doesn't get on my teeth. Do I need a gloss? I think I want to put a gloss. This is the Lorac Alter Ego lip gloss in the shade Goddess. I don't know if you'll be able to see. Here it's what it looks like. This is like a really mauve tone purple. I want to, I don't know if that's too much now that they're like swatched together. I did this swatch, so whatever's like left on the brush from the swatch, I'm just going to pat this on like the center part. Just so it's like glossy. Yes, yes. Okay, so this is the completed look using the Jeffree Star oh yeah, it is right there. Okay. The Jeffree Star Cosmetics Alien. Oh, it's right there too. Alien eyeshadow palette. If you like this video, just leave a thumbs up, leave a comment, subscribe to my channel if you like me. Make sure you check out some of my other makeup tutorials. I have more coming soon. I love this look, especially my lashes. I just feel some kind of way with lashes on. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for making it to the end of the video. I really appreciate it. Subscribe and become a member of the Appreciation Squad. And yeah, remember guys, it's Vanessa. Bye.